Checkmate. And so darkness prevails, and light expires. You need a new strategy.
My move, isn't it?
Huh?
It's not over.
Come on, that's not fair. I know I had you.
Yes, you nearly did. But a game's no fun if you know where it's going. There's more to light than meets the eye. I told you. Some light comes from the past.
This looks familiar.
Where am I?
Welcome. This one is. To the final world. I love the emphasis on the word final there. As you can see, here we are in the final world. The only Keyblade we have is the Kingdom Key. There is nothing else here.
Can't stay away now, can
I know
you?
you.
Hello?
I also know this song.
The name's Chirithy, and this is the final world.
I'm Sora. What's the final world?
There's nothing else beyond this. You've wandered here more than once before on your visits to the Station of Awakening, but I let that slide. The edges of sleep and death touch, and one can't help the occasional crossover.
Wait, death?
Yes, the natural end for those whose hearts and bodies perish together. But some persist and arrive here.
My heart and body perished? Does that mean...
Something is holding you here, refusing to let you go. You're hanging by a thread.
What about my friends?
I'm afraid that no one else arrived with you. And if they're not here, they're either gone forever, or they're clinging to the world you came from.
I'm going back!
Whoa! How exactly? You can't just wander out like your other visits.
What?
I told you. The other times you came here by your own choice. This time is very different. To become your old self again and return to the real world, you'll have to piece yourself back together in this world first.
Ah! Why am I in pieces?
What? No, not literally, of course. You're conceptually in pieces. On the inside, who knows? But on the outside, you're just fine.
Oh, okay. You kind of freaked me out there.
Oh boy. Usually, only a heart can reach the final world. But since you've clearly managed to retain some kind of form, that can only mean your body was cast into this world as well.
Okay, so then if I can find my body, that means I'll be able to go back?
Precisely. But there's a lot of you to find. You're going to be busy.
I don't know how long that was recording like that. I do apologize. People had to decide to bother me. But yeah, as Chirthi said, we need to find all of our bodies. There's also this weird star here.
Hello?
Good day.
Oh, cool! You can talk!
You look like a person.
Oh?
How is it that you retain your appearance? Are you special?
I'm a little hazy on the details.
As are we all.
So, whose heart are you?
No one's anymore. They took away my name. Everything about me.
No way! They couldn't have taken away your heart.
Only because it pines for another.
Yeah? Someone's coming for you?
I cannot be certain. He's been changed beyond recognition. His heart replaced with another's. But were he to regain his old self again, he would be distressed by my absence. So I choose to wait here, where he can find me.
Oh. Good. You have to believe.
Believe? Oh, you mean know in my heart he will return? Without any proof?
Exactly. Believe. I thought it was all over for me, but a friend of mine looked me in the eye and said, "You don't believe that." So, who did this to you? Heartless steal hearts. So, a nobody?
Somebody.
Really? Well, I wish I could help. But my situation's no better.
You must see to the tasks before you first.
The tasks before me? There's so many.
All the more reason for you to make an effort.
Yeah, you're right. I just wish I knew what to do.
Here you are on the brink, and yet you hold on to who you are. You possess a strong sense of purpose. And in that purpose, you will find direction.
Thank you. I'm really glad we met. You cheer me up. I hope that friend of yours finds you soon.
Thank you. Me too.
Oh, hey! If I see him, I'll tell him that you're here. What's his name?
our secret.
I'm sure this won't come up. Don't worry.
These must be pieces of me.
So there's more to the Nameless Star, but I'll go into her later. The other thing I want to talk about is Chirithy. Chirithy is a Dream Eater associated with the...
Sora?
Oh.
Yes?
It's me, Naminé.
Oh!
Naminé?
I forgot about this one.
I'm so glad that you managed to hold on to who you are.
Why are you here?
I was in Kairi's heart, but then we were struck by a powerful darkness, and I woke up here.
And Kairi?
I can feel her heart. She's fighting with all her strength to keep you from fading away.
So the reason I retained my form in this place...
It's because she's holding you together. Go to her.
I'm trying, but what about you? I can't just leave you stuck here.
It's okay. Really. Kairi is where I came from. So once she's safe again, Kairi is where I'll return.
Naminé, I know that I'm supposed to thank you. The datascape doesn't count. I need to say the words myself. But not like this. You and Roxas can't tell me you're okay with this. I know how much you're hurting. I felt that pain through Roxas.
He's the one they all miss. It's not me.
Wrong.
Naminé.
What about me? Kairi, Donald, Goofy, the King. Roxas too, he misses you. And someone else special I know won't let you down.
Sora, thank you.
Well, then I'm gonna go save Kairi, so at least you'll be free of this place. Okay?
Oh, wait.
Huh?
While sifting through memories, I spoke to Terra, the Keyblade wielder you've been looking for. He has a strong will, and it keeps him tethered to the realm of light. I'll try tracing that connection. Maybe that'll be enough to tip the scales in the other direction.
Huh?
Let's just say I've got your back.
Thank you,
That part of
Naminé.
you? It reminds me of Kairi. Thanks, Naminé. Oh! Not the official thank you.
Ah, Sora, you lovable goof.
Well, see ya.
Okay, let me talk about Chirithy now, because I love Chirithy. Chirithy is a Dream Eater that
Be
was...
careful.
Thank you, Naminé. But Chirithy was made... Oh god, back during the Keyblade War. The point of Chirithy was, it was given to every one was given to every Keyblade wielder. It was to help us sort of on our journey, keep everything together, that kind of stuff. But the Chirithy here in Kingdom Hearts 3, the voice actress is Kairi from Digimon. Or at least with the original English dub. So she started talking the first time. I'm like, oh wait, I know you. It's a nice little connection for me. As you see, we finally rebuilt the upper half of Sora. Now it's time for things to get a little crazy. I love the final world. It's just like, how to say it? The final world's just a bunch of shapes. It's this really simple place, and also it seems like, if I'll be honest, this kind of, if I had to venture a guess, was how Nomura and the rest of the team tested motion. Because you got Sora doing all the different actions he can do throughout the course of the game. So it just seems like this would be the perfect place for a debug room. Which, if this was their debug room that they just retextured, that's amazing.
I gotta put myself back together. There's no time to waste.
As you know, it's kind of hard to see right now, but as we are completing more of Sora, he's actually gaining form. Like, there's more to him now. I hate getting these ones so close to the bottom. You don't need to worry about, like, falling off or anything, because if you fall down, Sora will just reappear at the top of the world. Well, I say top of the world, he'll reappear at, like, the top of whatever this is. And now, I guess I've been ignoring them enough. If you hit these squares, you'll rotate everything. I know there's one that rotates on a horizontal axis. Nope, that's vertical again. I don't need much more. Actually, this one. Whoa, shit.
Almost there.
We just gotta finish up our shoes. I do really like this area though, because it serves as like a beautiful showcase for this game's movement. As well as just a beautiful world. Let's see. Okay, I gotta climb back up now. Just 10 more. Six, 7, 8. I just need to grab one more. There we go.
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah.
You could grab the others. At this point, they don't really do anything as far as I know. But they're there.
Oh.
Aw. There's Chirthy.
I see that you found them all.
Yup.
Then isn't it time that you left?
Oh, thanks.
What? I'm doing you a big favor here, you know. Don't push it.
Hey, Chirthy, you still look like you, right? Would you like me to help you find your pieces?
Oh, I don't work like that.
So, like, you're waiting for someone to rescue you?
Sort of?
Well, tell me who. I'll find him. Huh?
No. That's okay. He doesn't remember the past. Besides, I'm sure that he's much happier with his new friends. But I'll wait. He'll arrive here one day.
Okay. I'll be back to visit you.
What?
You and me are friends now.
Really? I've missed having friends.
Well, see you around. And thanks.
Huh?
Could I get a hint how to save the others?
Seriously?
He really has no plan.
Are you a Keyblade wielder, or aren't you? Haven't you already learned how to restore someone's heart after it's been lost?
Restore their hearts. Is that the same thing as the power of waking?
I'm not sure, but give it a shot.
No. This'll take all my heart. Okay.
Look for the light in the darkness. May your heart be your guiding key.
So, I actually want to talk about that phrase, the "May your heart be your guiding key." "May your heart be your guiding key" was a phrase that was started in Kingdom Hearts Union. It was pretty much the motto of the Keyblade wielders of the Keyblade War. And, well, how to say this? It's a pretty good motto, I think.
Sora, you don't believe that.
Wait,
I know you don't.
weren't we just here?
Riku! Riku! Answer me!
Here we are back in Olympus.
This is Herc's world. Is Riku here? There's nobody here.
Gee, I'm here.
Jiminy! You're okay!
Well, okay might be a stretch, but what are we waiting for? We need to find the others.
Right!
Now we need to find the fallen Guardians of Light. But let's use this moment while we have access to it. Let's go to the Keyblade Forge. Hopefully I should have enough. Just enough. With that, Starlight is at its max potential. Let's reinforce the Nano Gear just so I have another Keyblade. 99. Yeah, so here we are back in Hercules' world. But as you can hear by the music, we have Station of Awakening playing. Riku.
Riku!
Here's a new Heartless we've never seen before. This is the Lich. It is a terrifying Heartless, in all honesty. But also, while you're here, there's a never-ending stream of Shadow Heartless.
See ya!
Hurry, Sora! We can't let him get away!
And by Shadow Heartless, I do mean like the Shadow variants. This also includes Nova Shadow, no Neo Shadows. You need experience.
Forget the small fry.
There you
We
go.
gotta go after the one in charge.
I know, Jiminy, don't worry. He's basically saying, you know, this is never gonna stop.
Here we go! It's over!
We'll never stop them all. Leave them, Sora.
He's right.
We gotta
So,
keep going.
just use Glide. As you see, the speed boost provided by Glide is really good.
Hop on!
There we go. Let's hit it with Ragnarok first.
So long.
There we go. Riku has been saved. The Lich got away.
Hey, wait!
There's no need to worry, Sora. He'll return to the place he fell, like you did. We gotta focus on rescuing the others.
Okay.
That scoundrel must have fled into one of those pools of shadow that are down below us.
Where do they lead?
Well, I think they might be portals to other worlds.
Okay, maybe that's where we'll find the others.
If we hurry.
Start with this one. So there is an explanation for what Sora is doing currently. I will wait to explain it. So that this is what we've been building. Well, actually, you can kind of figure out if you've been paying attention to the game. Because they've been building to this all game.
Back off! Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It will summon Heartless and Nobody, so do be careful.
So long. Try this. Yeah. Yeah. See ya. Got him. Yeah.
I'm not too concerned about what form I finish in, because when you go back to the stained glass windows,
Still.
you're going to lose your drop, whatever form you're in. So in all honesty, just go in with whatever Keyblade you want, and don't worry about your forms.
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
So Aqua was in the Caribbean. In Arendelle, it's Goofy.
Gotcha.
It also does switch up its moveset depending on what world it's in.
Yeah. Take this. There. Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Back off. Back at you. Got him. Back off. Yeah. 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 Take this.
There we go. Goofy has been freed.
Enough.
Let's recharge. I actually really like this though. It's sort of like a, it reminds me of
Let's try another
the world tour
Aim for the
part
ones
of
wrapped in shadows.
the end of the world during Kingdom Hearts 1. You know, where you had like the dark copies of each world that they're just a battle arena. It did nothing except for experience grinding. Except this has more of a narrative weight. And in Monsteropolis, it's Donald. I also do like the fact that if Sora had a physical change while in the world, he mimics the change. Because unlike there, where it was just Sora going to replicas created by the end of the world, these are it's implied here that he's actually going to the world. There's a bit more of a reason why, but honestly, I'm going to explain it later. I just realized we still had water equipped instead of water. I don't know why that one's so hard for me to say.
It's over. Back off. There. So long.
Okay, where are you, damn lich? The only lich I want to see is the God Emperor of Mankind. I don't know how I managed to bring this back to Warhammer 40k, but hey.
Stop that.
Recharge again. So we've saved Donald, Goofy, and Aqua. We have not found Mickey. We have not found Kairi. Oh, no, we also I'm ignoring Riku in that count. We saved Riku, Donald, Goofy, and Aqua. We're missing Lee, Mickey, and Kairi. And Ven, of course. Because this shitty boy is still not paying rent.
It's over. So long. Try this. It's over. So long. Back off. Strike. See ya.
One ancient light god cast.
Hey.
I forget if it actually recharges naturally just from going through the gates. I know I always just use the save points to recharge just to be on the safe side.
We'll ought to search every portal the shadows control.
Yeah, we just need to find Mickey and Lee. And Corona, it's Mickey Mouse. Your Disney bucks don't work here, Mickey.
Gotcha.
Oh, fuck off.
Heal. Fire. Yes.
Where'd the lich go? Wait, wait. Okay, there it is.
Yeah. Back off.
I do actually like this technique it does, where it leaves these after images. I think that's a really neat idea, and it's a neat punishment for those who use lock-on. Like, it uses something we've been using to our advantage against us. I really like that. And then I'm gonna use this. I needed breathing room. Okay, so it's still nearby. There it is. There we go. Fuck. Now we just need to find Lee and Kyrie.
Hey, stop!
That's the last one. He must be hiding in there.
The last one is San Francisco. There he is. There's Lee.
Heal! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah!
I do like the fact that normally that technique where it jumps would not do anything in terms of like the way a game would normally work, but because it de-engages your lock before forcing it back on if you had your lock on set, it actually makes it work, and I love it. With that, Arrow has reached its max potential. With the destruction of the Lich, Lee is free.
Well, Sora, I'd say we've been to every world that we can visit.
But we're one short. Where's Kyrie's heart?
Gee, I wish I knew.
Of course you'd be here.
You!
Hmm?
All that gallivanting through the sleeping worlds, and yet you learned nothing.
What?
Dream by dream. You nearly buried yourself in the dark of sleep, and now you're at it again. The Lich you've been fighting, it's not like other Heartless. It exists to usher hearts down to the depths of darkness. If you chase it, you will condemn your heart to that same abyss.
You're wrong. My heart is strong.
What do you think the power of waking is? It's for traversing hearts to reach worlds, not for traversing worlds to reach hearts. There's a high price to pay for wielding such power foolishly.
So what? You're worried about me now?
No. There's no saving you.
Huh.
You've already fucked up and you haven't realized it
You've
yet.
paid the price, and it lies at the bottom of the abyss.
Wait!
So yeah, that whole thing we were just doing was the power of waking.
Oh.
Hurry, Sora! The way to the Keyblade Graveyard is open! Chipper and I found a new path!
Haha.
Of course! That's the one place we haven't checked yet.
Off we go.
Sora.
Kairi! I found you!
You see? I had no doubts that you'd pull through.
The light in the darkness. It was you. You're the one who kept me from fading away.
All I did was believe that you wouldn't.
I feel strong with you, Kairi.
The others are ahead. Come on. I told you, Sora. You're safe with me.
Oh. Yeah.
I think something's starting to pierce his thick skull. But yes, the power of waking is meant to is used to traverse hearts to reach worlds. Basically, it's an alternate form of world travel than, say, the Dark Corridors or the Gummy Ships.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Kairi. Oh. It did work.
Gosh! Now point us back at those guys.
Right.
So, let's explain what just happened, because that was a whole thing. As we have finally made full circle and returned to the Keyblade Graveyard. So, to explain what just happened. So, we lost. We did die. That's why we were sent to the final world.
Let's
So,
go after 'em.
what Sora proceeded to do, and okay, how to say this? What Sora did after he fell to the final world, he rebuilt himself up, as Chirithy said, and then he wound back up right where he fell, which was at right when we lost. He then used the power of waking to traverse backwards through the worlds to reach the hearts of everyone who was stuck. Not how the power is supposed to be used. Because there's a reason the power of waking isn't used as much as, say, the Dark Corridors, the Gummy Ships, or even whatever, or even the Keyblade Gliders. There's a reason they use those instead of the power of waking. Also, this gate opens. If you go back to it, it will take you back to the final world, and you can time yourself, see how quickly you can rebuild Sora. But more importantly, there's a chest now.
Nice.
And Orichalcum Plus. So what Sora did was, he went to each of the worlds, and he also put himself back in time. That's why the call from Chip and Dale, why it seems so out of place. It's a call from them telling him they found the way to the Keyblade Graveyard. As in, they found the route to the eclipse.
Wonder what's waiting up ahead.
That basically is a call that happened off screen for Sora before we came here. And now, here we are. It's a lot of things there just happen all at once, so it's kind of hard just to keep it all on track. But that's basically what just happened. So we are before we lost.